What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you are having a great day. We've had a great rally in the stock market today, and we caught every single penny of it. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. Let's see who we have in the building today. Let me throw your name up on the screen and shout you out. Steve, welcome to the Trading Wars Army, brother. Appreciate you. Trading Wars Army members, can we welcome Steve with the TW Army Spy VIP? What's going on? Roop, High Rich Day was good, Fibs Day, but because of emotions and thought about what's going on in the news, I kept holding puts and biggest loss that I've ever done. Yep. And that is a great point. That's a lesson that that we've all been through when getting your emotions involved. And I'm going to talk to you guys about how to avoid that. Mike, Trading Wars family, what's going on? Taro in the building. Sharky, what's going on, my brother? Tom, Bad Indy, Roman, Adriana, Trading Wars Army in strong today. STK, what's going on, my brother? Bad Indy again, and Luca. What's going on, brother? Good to see you guys. All right. So let's do this. Let's retweet this. I mean, this should be a good stream. Boom. Let's say we're live now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's just see if we can get some of our people out here. And then I'm gonna walk you guys through the trading today. Okay. So as always, I'm gonna start off with a 3-minute chart. We're going to hit the replay, and then I'm going to show you the live callouts we did today and then walk you through the whole trading day. So it was a really big day for me, guys. I was able to make a good bit of money. Very happy about it. And let me show you from the beginning how we played this out. So the first thing is the yellow line is the previous day's low. And I'm going to go into the Discord now and walk you through. So the first thing that I did today, guys, was understanding that we had a major gap down. So I did size down initially in the morning because I was worried about the volatility. But the volatility was so good, even if you had small size, you could still make a lot of money, right? So that was great. So good morning. This goes one of two ways. On large gap downs, institutions may step in at the open to buy the dip, or the rug gets pulled and we drop further. The worst case scenario for us is we chop, which is also a possibility. So chopping is also possible on a big gap down. But for me, I knew that with this gap, we're going to have volatility. I didn't know if it was going to be a bullish or bearish day, right? And anybody that tells you they knew it was a bullish or bearish day is lying, okay? Because nobody knows. But what I do know is anytime we have a gap, right? A significant gap on the chart like this, I always want to start off with the opening range breakout. Opening range breakout is one of our go-to strategies, okay, guys? And we always focus on the opening range breakout when we have volatility. And when there's a gap down, there's going to be volatility because there's a lot of trap traders, as well as there's a lot of institutions in this case, because the gap down is so large, that going to be looking to buy or sell. So all we do right here is we take the break of this first 3-minute bar. So I had two lines drawn. One is at the high and one is at the low. Okay. So I am neutral. I let the price action tell me what to do. If we break the high, I'm going to go long and buy calls. If we break the low, I'm going to buy puts. This is how you stay in the market without getting in your head. And a lot of you guys, and myself included, we get tricked. That's the only way to say it. The news, the media, the markets, they want to confuse you. That's why you need a purely technical approach to trading. Everything I do is purely technical, guys. Everything is based on the bars. We take a bar by bar approach. I need you to write that down on a piece of paper. If you want to last in this game, you have to take the emotions out of it and you have to go bar by bar. Okay. So the next bar comes in here. Boom. We get filled long. Okay. We take a little bit of heat on the play and then we start picking up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We pull back here one time. And this is where we got in also for the 618. So right off the orb, we got filled long, and then we came here and took the 618 as well. Boom, right there, okay? So we got the 618. And then from there, guys, sorry, guys, I meant the 50. We got the 50, and then from there, we just started exploding. Boom, boom, beautiful. For me personally, I only took the opening range breakout. My brother, Derry, he took the 618. Let's go to his Twitter, and let's find what the one he took here. TWIIB, so I can mark it up on the chart for you guys. So this one was at 10:30. Okay. So he came in after. Okay. And he made how much did he make? $200 on the small account challenge. That's day 24. So I took the orb here and he took that 618. Let me see what time he took the 618. So I can draw it for you guys. Took that at around 10:30. Okay. So from here, guys, right? We had this first Fibonacci leg from low to high like this. This one was a 50. We popped all the way to the 50 extension. So you see you could see right there, that alone is telling you that it's algorithms, right? That alone can tell you that today is not a normal day. We have algorithms in the building. Why? Look, they're doing measured moves. They're doing 50 to 50. That is a sign of big programs, computer programs, because computer programs are using straight formulas to take these trades. So from there, what Derry took was he took this pullback, okay? So that one. So after we have this first leg, so high, low, extension, the second leg is what we call the sequence leg. And the sequence leg is another leg that I write about in my book, where you take the last Fibonacci retracement, which was the 50, and you pull it up here, okay? Then this one made another leg, and this one made another high. And look at this again, guys. I want you guys to check this out. Again, we go to the 618, and we reverse exactly at the 618. So these are all clues. When you're looking at the chart, you understand that there is a lot of volume. There's a lot of algorithms trading. And if the algorithm is trading, then you want to be playing the Fibonacci, because the Fibonacci is going to give you the best bang for your buck. Okay. So I got in on the orb. We tagged one more time on that 618. And then from there, guys, check this out. From there, the rest is history, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. And you can see this. I'm going to show you this, right? So when you know those algorithms are in from your price action on the chart, so we had, look, this is the first leg on the 50. Okay, so I'm going to draw it for you. We had a push, pull back, trade to the extension. Okay, now let's take the next leg is we take it from this low now, because this is the 50, up to the high. Okay, so all right, sorry, up to this high right here. Okay, and then we do the same thing, down, up to the 618. Now you continue. You keep continuing. As long as these legs are holding, you continue. We take it from this low now. Oops. Take it from this low up to the high. Another 618. Okay, you guys see what's going on here? It's literally layers and layers and layers. Okay, and then if we do it one more time, we take it from here, from this swing low up to this high. It's another one, guys. Look, 786, 618, same thing. So you literally could just be buying 618s with stops below the swing low and continue this ladder up and up and up. It's just exceptionally beautiful. So hit me with a 1 if you're following me there. Hit me with a 1 if you guys are following me there. It was crazy. Just like, that's insane. Just leg after leg after leg after leg until we reach this point of euphoria. This is what we call euphoria at the end of the day. This is euphoria. This is basically that part where all the bears have tried everything possible in the market until they just have to give up and cover. Okay? That's what happens there. And for me, I just took the orb. Okay? I didn't even take a fib today. I just took the opening range breakout. That's it. One trade. One trade, guys. One trade. Watch. Right here. So let's try the orb. I'm long, first target 14. Watch the 5-minute chart. Also an inside bar. Boom, first target hits. I'm all on futures today. So I was using futures to trade today. Looking at 431 to cover most. And then you can see here, guys. Yes, we crushed this long. Follow the bar, friends. Wow. And then I just had one runner that I left on. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then Derry came in and he did his commentary here when he was doing the fibs. Man, I'm so happy that we don't have any losers this week. It's been probably the hardest week, not from a trading perspective, but from a psychological perspective. I could see everybody in the stock market, everywhere on Twitter, everyone in the community losing their mind. And it's been difficult for me to just focus on what I need to do. Even in my own rooms, guys, I have people that are saying news, this and that and that and that. It does not matter. You cannot control those factors. You must trade what is in front of you. You must trade what's in front of you, because that is the only way we can make money trading. If you get caught up in the news, you've already lost the game, because it's going to program you to have a bias. It's going to program you to do things that the chart is not telling you to do. And the chart is the only thing, bar by bar, that we can rely on with probabilities. Okay? Hit me with the 8 if that makes sense. It's been one of the toughest weeks psychologically, but actually one of the easiest weeks to trade, period. We have no losers. None. Like, every trade that I've called out in the room has been a winner. Yes, you can take orbs on stocks as well. Just watch my video on orbs. You don't want to do orbs all the time. There has to be a reason behind the orb. You have to be looking for volatility. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So the other thing that I want to talk about is, yesterday we were talking about SPY. Okay. And I want to show you something yesterday, right? So yesterday, guys, we were talking about the measured move completion. Okay? The measured move completion. We were talking about the measured move completion. What's the measured move completion? Well, remember, we had this 618 on the weekly chart that was been trading for a long time. So if I take the fib back up here from the high to the low right here, we have this measured move that was trading. Okay. So yesterday on stream, I said the bear was sitting right around here, and what it wanted to do was complete the leg. And that's what it did. The leg is completed, because you could see as soon as we tagged the 0.169, we popped. So what does it mean? It means the bears that loaded up on this 618 up here, now they're covering on a new low. They made a lot of money on that short, as well as the bulls are looking to the left. They see support over here, and the algo is saying, all right, I'm going to play the measured move. So we have a combination of bullish algorithms coming in, as well as a completion of the bearish algorithm. That gives us a powerful setup. All right. So there's a lot of factors coming into today, and we talked about them yesterday, but you still need to execute. What does execution mean? Well, you got to take a fib, a fractal, an orb. You got to take something that gives you good risk to reward. You just don't blindly do things. You don't blindly buy. You don't blindly short. You look for the pattern. The pattern is always the way to get into the trade, because you have a stop loss. You have protection if it goes the other way. All right. Yeah. So hit me with the 10. Hit me with the 10. You guys understand that measured move concept. So for those that are playing like the daily charts and the swings and the scalps and all that, you can just have these levels on your chart on the daily. And then when you go down to the 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, whatever time frame you want to go into, you can use those levels and come in and just take good plays, like take good risk to reward plays, because you're coming in with the support from a higher time frame. Okay. Very good. Otherwise than that, I didn't take any trades in the midday scan. What I did play today personally was Microsoft. And Microsoft, I played it because Microsoft is in my long-term account, my long-term holding account. So I wanted to add some more positions to my long-term holding. A lot of people ask me about that. Microsoft is one of the stocks that are like my biggest holdings in my portfolio. So I literally just added to Microsoft right around here. So it wasn't the best place to add, but I still got something out of it. So that's what I did personally for my own investment accounts. And that was pretty much it. I played Microsoft because I knew I wanted to get into Microsoft really, really badly for my longer term portfolio. And then SPY, we hit it in the morning. We did a really, really good job with that. Otherwise than that, let me see what else. Yeah, otherwise than that, there wasn't much. There wasn't much else, guys. And a lot of times when we have big gap downs, just as a lesson to you, the large gap downs, the big ones, like these ones that have been selling off for days, and then we finish with a gap, usually they get, oh, sorry, that's my phone, guys, my sexy ringtone. Usually what happens, guys, is we get bought up, and that's about 70% of the time. I actually tweeted that this morning. I don't know if anybody was paying attention, but 70% of the time on a large gap down, you're going to get bought up about 70% of the time. So let me see. Let me find it. All right. See, good morning. Bloodbath, gap down on SPY. Stay nimble and be ready to play both sides. On a large gap down, we usually see at least one leg of institutional buying. And if the leg doesn't hold, the floor is open for more downside. But you could see that the leg held, right? If this low of this first bar was broken at some point, okay? If it was broken at some point, then we would have, the floor would have been open. But the bulls came in, they defended right at the open. And that's a sign of institutional buying. Hey, Rich, how do we not get faked out on the fractals? We had a fee on the SPY 5-minute here. We break the inside bar and immediately reverse. What's your strategy to not get faked out? There is no strategy to not get faked out. You will get faked out. Like, that's a part of the game. I mean, the first 5-minute bar, inside bar, we broke to the downside, but right after that, we had a nirvana, right? So if you get faked out and then we close with the nirvana, what I do is I come back in on the nirvana. And you could see, look, we had beautiful nirvanas here, 2 of them. Nice little boom winners. Okay, so what you can do is you can just wait for the advanced patterns like the nirvanas. But if you're following along with my commentary in the morning, once you get in on this orb, there's no need to chase that inside bar because you're already in the opening range breakout. Okay, let's look at the 15-minute opening range breakout for the traders that are a little bit newer, right? Guys, look at this, man. Look at this beautiful 15-minute opening range breakout. So if you're new, right? If you're new to trading and you need more time, you can't get into a trade on the 3-minute because it's too fast. Look, you wait for 15 minutes, you take this orb. Okay, I always say, look at the 15 as well. And the 15 had a beautiful nirvana. I mean, the nirvana was absolutely magnificent today. And every time frame I was looking at it, it was beautiful, guys. And the nirvana, you know, if you want the nirvana, get one of my books. You get that pattern for life. That's one of my special patterns. And I promised it only to my members, guys. I worked really hard to put that one together. I'm going to have to take this call in a bit, guys. Where are we? Midday scans. Can't preach enough. How about good day have been? Thank you, my brother. My fib is very simple. How to set up the fib like you in Thinkorswim. My fib settings are on my website. Do you use Bollinger Bands for day trading at all? Never. I never use Bollinger Bands for day trading, only for longer term investment plays. The hourly too. Adriana said the hourly was great. Let's see. Beautiful. Here we go, man. Like this, man. Look at this team. Adriana is one of my members. Look at this, guys. This is what we do at Trading Wars. Look, any of my traders, any one of them can go on any time frame and make money. Look at this one. Double inside bar on the hourly. It doesn't get any better than that. It's absolutely just beautiful. That's what we do. Okay. We have a nice tight double inside bar right there. Boom. Take the break above. Bam. That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay. Very, very beautiful. Very, very clean. All right. So there we go, guys. Very, very good. I mean, my outlook for the rest of the is very simple. This low that's here, this low, 410.64. You write that down on a piece of paper. 410.64 is a significant level for the rest of the year. Not just for the week, for the month, for the rest of the year. This was the day when look at the size of this candle today. This is the day when institutions, algorithms, everybody came in and put the money on the line. Yes, they've already made a good amount of money. So it doesn't have to hold, but this is the level that I'm going to be watching for the rest of the year. This could be the bottom of 2022. It has to be for the bulls to defend that. If they don't defend it, we have a lot more potential downside coming. So this is the chance for the bulls. This is their chance. They have made a statement today. They stepped up, they bought the dip like they always do. But now they have to continue this momentum. If this low breaks, it will not be good for the bulls. So that's my key level going forward for the rest of the year. I'm already in positions that I made money on. And if it is the low, I'm going to make a lot of money because I added on Microsoft and did a bunch of different things. So we'll see. Okay. All right. So there we go, guys. Trading Wars Army. Thank you so much. I'm going to be doing a giveaway this Sunday specifically for the Army members and then some other giveaways for the community. I want to thank you very much for your time here, guys. I really appreciate you. Those of you that come here every single day, I know that you're making money because we literally do the same thing, guys. We had an orb today. It followed the rules. It hit the parameters and we took the orb and that was it. Even if it lost, guys, we would have just taken the loser and walked away. But what was our upside today? Our upside was like 5, 10, 15 bars at a time, guys. So our risk to reward is perfecto. Okay. So thank you so much for your time, guys. Do me a favor. drop a comment on this and you'll have a chance to win on the giveaway on Sunday. So drop a comment. Just tell me, like, how do you feel about the stock market right now? Do you feel like it's going down? Do you feel like it's going up? I'm just interested to see how you feel. Okay. And the other thing here, guys, is check me out at tradingwars.com. If you want the Nirvana pattern, you can buy any one of my books and you'll get that one for life. And if you get any one of the books, guys, you get 1 month for free in the room. I'm telling you, we've had a perfect week already, guys. Let me show you some of the members' gains. All right. So right here, we had some member gains. Share your success right here. We had some gains right here. Some gains, some gains, some gains, some gains, some gains. We've been doing well. Okay. I don't trade VWAP. I'm not sure what you're talking about with that. I do not trade VWAP. I don't trade VWAP or FediWAP. So thank you very much for your time, guys. Leave a comment. Sign up at tradingwars.com if you're interested, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.